What up, people? It is Friday, October 23rd, and this is still Diverted. So today we're talking about Adele is back. She's released some new music. It's about damn time. Stop all this fucking product placement around here. Always promoting damn Hershey's. Shit. Fuck. Tell them what you gotta tell them before I make you go to bed.
Taylor Swift was touching on the Weeknd's kitchen for no reason. She was just wilding, being a crazy white girl.
And Meek Mill and Wale are going at it. So let me share a little quick tidbit before we start the show. So Halloween is in like a week, and I have decided that I'm not dressing up this year because here's the reason why. Does this look familiar?
Cultural appropriation.
This is a cultural appropriation. So this is what I wore last year, right? Now,
yes,
my problem.
Come through! Yes, come through!
Now, my problem with this is that this is what I wore last year. Now, where am I ever going to wear this ever again except on this show? This is going to become a regular. It really is. Because I wasted so much time and money on this Wiz Khalifa wig.
So you're going to be that every year?
You damn, I'm going to do something every year. I feel like Whoopi Goldberg.
No, you could be the guy that in the 80s. What was his name? Oh. He's the reggae dude.
Milli Vanilli?
No, but he wasn't really reggae. He had glasses on.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Shit! You guys know what I'm talking about,
Do I
right?
look like him now?
Yes! 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 I don't know his name!
It does look familiar now that you say it. Anyway, so I say all that to say Halloween is in like a week. We're eating candy around here, but nobody is dressing up for no motherfucking Halloween.
Oh no, I thought those were Sour Patches. Nobody wants your nasty ass fish.
You like Swedish fish.
I
you
really
like
don't.
Swedish. Let's start the show. Woo!
Come on, let's get to it. All right, so
what's up
today?
What up? Welcome to another week of Still Divertado. What are you looking for?
Meek Mill, Wale.
What about him?
Let's get into it.
Okay.
Girls and boys, today we have decided that today is going to be the day. So just stay tuned.
I don't know what she's talking about. All right, so Meek Mill and Wale. So Wale was on the Breakfast Club.
I was shortening it.
Oh, that's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
All right, so Meek Mill and Wale. So Wale was on the Breakfast Club this past week, and they asked him about the whole Meek Mill Drake beef thing or whatever. And so he says, I honestly think he brought a pencil to a gunfight. He says he didn't bring a knife. He brought a pencil and a piece of paper. He tried to cut him to death. Or he tried to paper cut him to death. You can't compete with somebody that got some type of relationships. So Meek was not very happy that his label mate Wale came out and said these things. And Meek responded on his favorite place, social media, where he got right on Instagram. It's basically like, niggas will do anything to sell albums. It's the ones that's broke that do the most talking. And,
it was just very unnecessary.
I didn't get it.
He did not have to write back at all. And the fact that he's now going over a back-to-back beat, like Meek Mill is going over a back-to-back beat just to diss Wale, it's just like, honey.
It just seems pointless.
Baby.
And it's so late. Like all of that dropped in like the last week of August. I'm like, we're in the last week of October.
Right.
This is October's very own.
I'm gonna need you to focus on your music.
Isn't today's Drake's birthday? Or tomorrow?
No,
it's tomorrow, yeah. No, Drake's birthday is like the 20s. I think it's like the 25th or the 24th.
Right.
Anyway. But this is Drake's time, sir. So I just need you to sit down.
Is October's very own. So I'm going to need you to leave Drake's music alone. I'm going to need you to leave the poetry guy alone. Like, it's just it's all very unnecessary.
And it's coming up more and more weak on Meek's part. Because I'm just like, if you did something whack, and I can't call you, I mean, maybe I should have called you personally, and I said it, on the Breakfast Club. But I'm just like...
Especially because we're in the same group. Like, we're
part
of the same crew.
So you could just text me, like... But you know what? But I wouldn't even text you that, though. Like, if you took shots at somebody else and then you got dragged, I wouldn't hit you up and be like, yo, maybe next time you shouldn't do that. But if somebody asked me about it, I'm not going to, be like, oh, well...
You're saying on Wale's part?
Yeah. Like, I don't think Wale was wrong for bringing that up. Like,
Wale talks about Meek throughout the whole... I mean, not throughout the whole interview, but every time Meek came up, he didn't, like, discourage him or, like, play him.
But that's not who Wale is, though.
It's just that little clip that was brought to Meek's attention, and instead of listening to the whole entire thing, because if you did listen to the whole thing, you'll see that Wale is not like shitting on Meek Mill. He's clearly aware that they are in the same exact group, the MMG.
Yeah.
So it's just like, Meek, bro, you're just being an asshole for no reason. Like, it's not that deep.
It's not that deep. A, and B, I'm like, these two have had beef in the past before. So this is not just like a regular dig. I don't even think it's a I don't even think it's a dig. Period. You're really shaking the table.
Go ahead.
I don't think it's a dig at all, but I do think this is probably a deeper dig because they already have history together.
Mm-hmm.
So now Meek is probably really in his feelings, like no. But hey, that's what it is.
Bye.
You brought a pencil to a gunfight.
And I don't know how Nikki is dealing with all of this.
Me
because
either.
her man is in every time he's.
But she's not dealing with this. She's too busy dancing with Beyonce on stage at title shows.
Which is she has to stop. Like Nikki,
for
baby,
real.
you know you can't dance. Just stop. This every time she does this, and I'm just
like. You see the picture of them together. It was a picture like this, and Beyonce's like looking down at her, and Nicki's looking up. It was just so fucking weird. It was so awkward. It was just awkward. Like the whole thing is just awkward to me.
I'm just over it.
Like, so Adele is back. Adele released a new song today called Hello.
Did you see everything that she wrote?
Yeah, that long thing on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
No,
I can already hear it in your voice that you was not trying to pull it up. Okay.
Not reading all of that. But basically, she's released her first single in like 3 years. I think is it called Hello? I think it's called Hello.
I'm not sure.
But anyways,
I'm just happy that she's back.
So first single, her album's coming out November 20th. So y'all better get your edges together because she's about to snatch them.
Did you know she was 25?
Yeah, the name of the album is called 25.
It's just the fact that she's just so young.
Yeah.
And everybody thinks she's like 30. You know,
yeah,
she
no,
has
for real. I thought Adele was so much older. Even when 21 dropped, I was like,
right.
The old girl is only 25.
She is grown.
Yep. So it drops in November, and she's going like a big like NBC. She has like a big deal with NBC. She's doing SNL, hosting I think and musical guest. Okay. She's gonna do Fallon. She's going to do Today Show, and then they're giving her like a special like NBC presents Adele at Barclays Center or whatever. So like they're rolling out the carpet for her at NBC. But your girl is back.
Adele.
And this is perfect. This is the perfect season for Adele music.
It really is.
It's like Adele is perfect. Like I don't want an Adele album at the beginning of like April. Like I want it to come out in like dead of winter. I want to be all in my feelings. I want to hate everyone. Right?
Hate everyone.
I want to crack open because you got to think it's been like 4 years since the last Adele album came out. So 4 years ago I couldn't drink. 4 years ago I wasn't properly in love. 4 years ago I didn't have my heart broken. So now I'm really ready to take this whole album.
This is a lot.
Yeah, I'm really ready for this. I'm like, well, this is perfect. So I'm just like, November 20th. Don't call me. Is gonna be several bottles of wine, some candles, and a box of Kleenex.
Yeah. Are you really gonna go buy the album?
Yes. I bought her last album. No, I buy music.
Okay. No, because you guys know.
Yeah. I bought the last album, yeah.
But
so
okay.
I'm all the way here for it. So shout out to Adele. And she's like breaking huge records. Like the video like dropped today and it's like doing
Did you see it?
Crazy. No, I haven't watched it yet.
Talking about videos, I know you guys also the Hotline Bling video. And every time somebody switches it up, I'm just like, I can't. So the new switch up now, I'm sure you heard the merengue version and the new one is High School Musical. And it's just like, I couldn't be that you were always right beside. And it's like so on point because they're doing I'm just like, you guys have to stop. You have to stop.
These memes are like geniuses. Like the fact that y'all took the time to match up these things with these things and make it work. I
trying your whole life.
I want to give you a job. And by give you a job, I mean not give you a job, but just salute you in a public forum.
2 points.
So there you go.
2 points.
All right, so really quickly, let's talk about being black in America, something we talk about all the time on this show.
Because we're always black.
And we're always in America somehow. So The Weeknd did an interview with Rolling Stone recently. He talked about his first time meeting Taylor Swift. So he says he's at a Grammy party with Sam Smith and, drinks is flowing, bottles is being popped, and Taylor Swift comes up to him and she's like, oh, I love your music. And she references one of his old songs that I've never even heard of because I'm not that much of a Weeknd fan.
Go ahead.
So she comes up to him. She's like, oh, I've been such a fan for a long time, blah, 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 blah. She's stroking his ego and whatever. And he's like, the whole time he's talking to her, she's petting the back of his head. And he was like, at first it was kind of weird. And then he was like, well, what do you say? Like, I can't say no to Taylor Swift. We'll get back to that thought. And he's like, it just felt good. So I just let her do what she did.
So you're Taylor, I'm Weeknd. Go ahead, go.
Okay. So, oh my God, Weeknd, I love you so much. And, your new album, blah, 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 blah. And she is just all in his kitchen, all back there. Now here's the thing. Oh, your hair is greasy. Not that way, but it's just wet. So here's the thing. I feel like, and this is so messed up because, first of all, anybody, don't touch my hair. I mean, I don't have any hair, but if I did, I wouldn't let you touch it. But don't touch my hair because I don't know what your energy is, A. And then B...
High vibration.
The highest vibration.
That's what we love.
A. And then B... if you were to come up to me and I had dreads and you said, "Can I touch your hair?" If I didn't know you, I'd be like, "Okay." But if you were white,
would you
touch hair, I'd be like, I don't know if that's doable because before you start White Lives Matter. Let me finish my thought. Here's the thing. I feel like there's like this fascination with black hair or black people hair. Like, not the color, obviously.
Black people hair.
Go
on, baby. Go on.
Because I've heard people say black hair. I'm talking about the color. I'm like, I'm not talking about the color of your hair. But white people and other ethnicities outside of the black race have this fascination with touching and the texture of our hair. And it's always, can I feel it? Can I feel it? And if you want to feel it for the sake of, like, we're comparing hair grades like you and I, then that's one thing. But if you're just using me as like a show and tell book, like those books where you like the touch and feel books, I'm like, I'm not a touch and feel book.
And I'm not talking about the mixed girl hair, okay? I'm talking about
what's mixed girl hair?
Like, you know how they're white and black, so their hair's like long or curly or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm talking about straight, tightly coiled, like really like comb through.
If you had no water or no grease, you couldn't get a comb through it. Like,
I'm talking about really like black girl hair, and I know that sounds terrible, but that's just really what it is. And it's funny that you bring it up, because this week I'm in my Black Studies class and we're all talking it's always an intense conversation going on. And the conversation of Brazil, and the majority of Brazilians are black. Like, go to Brazil, it's black.
Yeah.
It's straight black. And girls out here, they're wearing Brazilian hair, and it's just like, how? How are you wearing Brazilian hair? You know what I'm saying? When the majority of Brazil is black. Like, where is this hair really coming from? Going back to what you were saying, though.
That's all I was saying. So pretty much, Taylor tried it, and I feel like she used that opportunity to seize a moment. And there's certain things you can get away with while being drunk, and I think that was one of the moments. So congrats, Taylor.
You think she was drunk?
Oh, she was definitely. They were at a Grammy after party. Like, they were drunk.
Okay, so
maybe she was torn up.
No excuses,
Allegedly.
Taylor. Just don't touch my hair.
Exactly. That's it. I think we're done. Are we done? We're done. All right, so thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button in the corner. And we'll be back next Friday. Same time, same place.
At DJ Madam K, at Kenya Mira, at Hey Malcolm.
_.
Bye,
guys. I gotta go.